3rd of July, I believe. Middle of another woodlands. Just come out for a quick walk, do a bit of nature photography. It's been a lovely afternoon. It's not too hot, not too cold. I'm in completely different woods. I've scratched the surface on this one, but same thing again. Young pine forest mounds, random holes, moat areas. But I've got a dig out here, which I think is the fox one. But it caught my eye because it's got this massive stone here. So I just want to record getting this thing out. I don't have any digging implements. Ow, 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 bear with me. Right, I haven't got any digging implements, so I'm resorting to scratching it out with a stick. So this could take some time. Right. Very bony looking thing. Could be nothing, it's probably nothing. Ugh, God, fuck me. Got it. Oh. Went down the hole. It's quite big. Don't think there's anything to shout home about. But that was a bony looking thing that I pulled out there. But it's the same old story. It's all these woodlands. Strange dig outs. They look like people's been looking for stuff. What have we got here? God, fucking hell. Looks like we've got something big here. These woods are just rife with this, really, all the massive flints. Right, bear with me, I'm going to work this one out, but that is a big flint I've got there. Is it another mud fossil? A bit of work to get it out, but I've got it out. I don't know what the fuck this is. Right, once again we've got what appears to be bone, and then we've got like a flesh over the top of it. And then what looks to have been scales, like bony scales over the top of it. This is the insides. This is just fat and meat and flesh and stuff, I'm presuming. But I've got this here. See, I don't know if this is that bite or if this is like structure of whatever it was. But once again, I think it's the head of something again. Because this looks like an eye socket. Hang on. See, it looks like an eye socket there again. And then I think this could be the mouth, maybe, or it could just be a jumble of stones. I don't know. It's another weird one. Once again, it's not normal that I just keep finding these massive flints. I've never seen one until not long ago. Now I keep finding them. But like I said, it looks like someone's taken something out of here, and there's holes like this all over the place. I mean, I just wandered over to that, said, oh, it's another one of them holes where it looks like someone's taken something out, and I find that right next to it. It's quite strange. I'm sure if I look in this section there'll be more lumps like that. But I'm wondering if these holes, they're where these York stones are coming from. I do wonder. But yeah, this is a weird thing. It's this section here. Very odd thing. I have cleaned it up as best I can. Still a mess, but yeah, it's very strange. I don't know what to make of these. It's something. It just I don't know. Just look once again. This. Probably pareidolia. It looks like a face again. Got an eye there, got a nose hole here. This would be the mouth down here. And these, yeah, it's got like this scaly stuff on top. I mean, it could be like, I don't know. some sort of dinosaur, I don't know. But it's too close to the surface again. But looking around this woodland, this is, like I say, this is one I've not been in. I can see things that I'm looking for to find mud fossils here quite easily. They're everywhere, because it's not died off yet. But yeah, I just don't know what to say. Is what it is. It's a huge weird flint. The light's a bit hard. I'm hoping this looks alright, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll pop him back in a hole and maybe find him again one other day. Maybe. Yeah, there's. If you're looking for patterns, that's a pattern. That is the same. Interesting. Before I pop this back in his hole, I think I found the orientation. So I think this is like the snout or something, and then the eye sits here, and then that's the other side of his head, which is pretty mushed, and the back's obviously, you can see the skull has been completely mashed. And I think this might be something to do with its mouth, maybe. I don't know, I'm not sure on that bit. But there's this uniform, and then you've got like a bone here, which would be like a jawbone. And you got like this black point, which matches this eye here. Very strange. I'll pop him back in his hole and see what we can make of some pictures. Over from the thing that I found, there's on the ground everywhere there's just bits of bone as normal, but there's another. I've found quite a few of these big holes. It really is like something's been removed from them, and I think it might be these York stones. I really do. It's along the edges of these holes, it's the same story. It's all these flints everywhere. Look, that's bone, the meat on the inside. But it's all the same on each and every one of them that I've looked at so far. But as I was walking out, shit, I need to find it again. Found this embedded in the ground, which looks like it's a bumble. It's like I don't know, it's like some sort of drainage grate or something. But I've tried getting it out of there, and it won't. I can't shift it. It's buried deep. But that looks like an electrical. Yeah, that's a light outlet. I don't know what that is. Maybe it was like a ground light or something. Very peculiar. I don't really know what to say about that. But this is, once again, this is a like I said, different woodland, but this is just as weird as all the other ones. I'm not far from them. I've got a beautiful example of a meat stone with a bit of bone left on it. Crazy. This area is nuts. There's so I can find these things all over the place now. I won't bore you any longer until I find something more substantial. Hang on, what have we got going on here? Right, I've got some sort of pit. This could be army, this one. This looks deliberate. This looks like it's people to camp out in. You know, it's lots of rocks over the surface, branches that are over the surface. So I think that one's been dug out for training or something. I'd say. But I'll carry on having a ganders. See what we can see. Done a lot of filming because there's just stones everywhere. Same old story as normal. But I have got something large here, so I'll just pop him out. nothing really to shout home about. I have found the same V cut in a few stones, not so many here as I have elsewhere, just a few. So that's why I haven't really recorded much. It's like I say, it's not much to shout home about at the moment, but I might have a proper investigate down here at a later date. What we got here? I mean, this isn't normal, guys. You see how abundant they are. You're literally just tripping over. See, that's got the V cut in it, you see? It runs all the way down. And that in itself looks like a tooth, which is very interesting. It doesn't bloody make sense. And it's got the V cut running through it, so it's been bitten or whatever. That's mystery, very mysterious. Like I say, I wondered not long ago if it's like sort of War of the World situation. Things have been pulled up into a machine and chopped up, and then sprayed all over the countryside everywhere, which is exactly what War of the World is. The big tripod things suck everyone up, chop them up, and then spray them out as the red weed or whatever it is all across the land, and then that dies off. But the strange thing is, War of the World is set literally 5 miles down the road from here, in Woking, in Horsley Common, and it was written down there as well. It's that's complete, load of crap really. On my side, it just kind of makes a bit more sense of what I'm finding with all these chopped up things everywhere with the same cuts running through them, and then obviously the heat ray as well, that they were shooting things with that would instantly vitrify things. Out of all the theories that I've come up with, that kind of makes sense, but it's also complete and utter codswallop in itself. But here we go once again. Here's another section. Something's been dug out of here and removed. It's very strange. I just don't know what to say. It's very, very odd. Might be back again. So many things, but I had to show you this huge tooth that I found here. That's 3 inches, but you can see the core of it, and you can see the blood, like the iron where it's bled. You've got all the porous bits. That is 100% some sort of tooth that's literally been pulled out of its gum. Yeah, on the surface, I've literally just pulled it out of this hole here. It was sat there just like that, and I just went. So that's on the surface. Why is it on the surface? Why are there such big teeth? That's crazy. But yeah, that's 100% the tooth, without a shadow of a doubt. The weight of it as well. Impressive. I'm actually leaving this place now. There's my meat store. I've been carrying it around since I picked it up. I'm actually leaving this place because I want to go and chill for half an hour, because I think the weather's supposed to be pretty poo here tomorrow. And I'm hoping it's not, because I need to get out on my bicycle. What is that? Is it a bone? It's just, oh man. Yeah, I'm hoping the weather's not going to be crap, because I want to get out on my bike. That's a tooth. See? Once again, you've got the toothy stuff on the inside, but yeah, another tooth. It's another big one as well. That's about 1 inch. I mean, if anyone can explain what the fuck this all is. I mean, that's a bit of bone. Nuts. But I've barely scratched the sides of this place. I've got a mound over there I haven't even been near. I'm only a little way into the woods as well. It goes for miles. I mean, look at it. It's not... God. Fuck knows. So, yeah, whatever that is, it's bled out. You see the iron where it's bled out. Anyway, yeah. What we got here? Another massive tooth. Oh, look at that. Look, it's another massive freaking tooth. Just sat there. It's a weird place, this. Weird. I was going to turn you off like 2 minutes ago. I'm still recording for some reason. Right, ciao. With my shovel at some point, I've got a honking great thing buried here. It comes all the way. I think these all point to the same thing. I've got a massive great thing there. Don't know. Another tooth, maybe. There's another one. That's definitely one. What the fuck is this place? Right, anyway, bye. Right, I'm nearly out, but I had some massive flints that caught my eye. I mean, this one, it looks like eye sockets to me. I would like to pull that one out at some point. I've got loads more there, buried in the ground. But this caught my eye, which, I don't know, could be a big tooth, might not be, might just be a piece of bone. But I don't know if it's... On a few of my other videos, you'll find that when I find things, I seem to find old milk bottles. And I found another old milk bottle with that. I don't know why I keep getting given milk bottles. I do put them on eBay, but I haven't sold any as yet, so I don't know why I keep getting given milk bottles. Maybe I'm the milkman's son. Is that another big tooth? Quite possibly, I don't know. But yeah, ciao for now. I wondered when I was going to come across this. I knew this was here. This is yet another pillbox, but obviously it's protecting what was up here. This one's now been stripped of its bricks. Last time I saw it, it had its bricks on it, so someone stripped it. I don't know why. I don't think you can access this one. They do look rather naked like this, don't they? You can see the mesh in there. This one's a bit better made than the others. Yeah, this one's well and truly locked up. Can't get into this one. But yeah, there's a few of these up here, as there always is with these weird sites. But I just wanted to show that. So ciao for now.